So we're here with Chaperone. Tonight we're doing a EP release party.
Yep.
For their new record, Cripple King. Can we just introduce everybody real quick?
Yep. I'm Shayla.
I'm Sean.
Tom.
And I'm Mark.
And how did you guys all get together? Sean, you came here a few years ago?
Yeah, I moved here to Chicago from North Carolina about almost 9 years ago now. And then Tom and I were playing in a couple bands together, and they broke up or dissipated or whatever you want to say, and then we kind of picked up everybody else after that and formed Chaperone.
We're short one person.
Yeah,
Miles.
we're missing our bass player right now, Miles.
Miles
Will be my phantom right here.
We'll work Miles in later.
Yeah.
So this new record, Cripple King, is this your first?
This is our first release, yeah.
Okay,
So
debut EP.
Debut EP.
How long did it take you guys to make the record?
To record it, it took about 3 months, maybe 4 max. But to actually get it out, to agree on the artwork took longer than anything. That took like 4 months.
Well, what's that time span from when you guys started to the time?
We started almost exactly a year ago. So this took almost exactly a year. Yeah, he's actually only on one of those songs.
Yeah,
EP.
but I mixed a couple of them. So.
Yeah, he did. He's a late addition to the band.
His hands are on a bunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you guys have, there was another...
There's another
Somebody
girl
else in the band?
Yeah, we had another singer.
Yeah, she sings on the record.
Okay, because there's a couple tracks I think where I can hear harmonies. In the harmonies, I can tell there's more than one. And you guys had to get, I guess, pretty inventive with your instrumentation on the record.
Well, that's the beauty of recording yourselves. You can do whatever you want. You have an infinite amount of time. I mean, because you're doing it at your leisure. We're doing it in our apartments, friends' studios, whatever. So if we wanted to try this, we could. We had the luxury, so we took advantage of it.
Yeah, and you were banging on space heaters.
Actually, that's an urban myth. Miles was banging on the space
Miles
heaters.
hit the space heater.
But every like press thing we read, like.
That's my fault. I got confused. I said it was Tom, and Miles was like, I hit the space heater. All right, dude, look, I'm reading this article right now.
But
Is there even space heater on the record?
There is. It's on Thomas.
there's a lot of other wacky shit. I mean,
I might mix that out.
I play the drums, but I played guitar on one song. Like we all just we had the luxury, we took advantage of it.
Yeah. So you guys work, your group dynamic is just throw everything at a wall.
Kinda.
Pretty much, yeah. And I mean, a lot of stuff, like, we recorded and then we're like, yeah, that doesn't work. Or, like, even a week later, we'd be like, you know what, that really started to annoy me. So kind of taking time with the record helped in that instance. You know, we could find out what really worked and helped the song and what kind of was just unnecessary.
Yeah, we even recorded an intro to this. Really? But,
First of all, can't be out.
interview over.
Send back thank you cards, I am no messiah. No one should love a man who lives just to get higher. I don't want to lie. Everyone within these walls feels time.
Tom was in that.
What are we talking about?
Space heater, but
Space heater.
Miles
hit it. And
Miles hit it. I hit the book.
You hit the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took advantage of recording it ourselves.
Okay. And you guys have gotten a lot of great press so far from the EP. At least
Yeah,
everything
we
that I
like
read was really positive. What does that mean to you guys? Does it mean anything?
Oh,
or does it-
totally.
Yeah, no, I get totally excited. I mean, being kind of the primary songwriter, I have that, like, syndrome where I'm like, oh, no one else likes this, but it's been really great. Because he's hard on me.
Yeah. but the thing is that like had we recorded it like in a studio and had like a third party to like tell us what isn't working, you know, having somebody like that is like worth its weight in gold because that helps you get through all that stuff while you're still doing it.
Right.
So to hear it after the fact is kind of it's cool, and it just kind of either confirms suspicions that we had or don't have or whatever. But I mean,
all in all, I'm really happy with the way it came out. So I'm glad that other people like it too.
Plus, we've been listening and playing these songs for a long time now. So
I mean, you and I,
we were kind of
almost 2
sick
years.
of them. So like to have people come back to us and say, "Oh, we really like this," or "We, this affected me in this way or that way," to like, wow, holy shit, because I was like so sick of that song. You know, I'm gonna puke every time I hear it. But if it, you know, it's totally cool. You know.
It gives us a new life for the
Yeah,
songs.
we totally look at the songs in a different way, in a more positive light, I guess.
Good. And one thing I wanted to ask, because I know I haven't seen it mentioned anywhere else, and every time I listen to it, which is like 50 times now, I get this kind of like an appellation. I don't know if you guys know
Well,
what
I'm
I'm
from
saying.
North Carolina.
Right, I know you're from
so-
North Carolina, so I was wondering, like, were you cognizant of that while you were making it? That it's kind of like some of those hill songs, kind of.
Yeah, well, I've always loved country music and loved old Irish ballads, which are kind of what translated into modern Appalachian music. So I think a lot of that just comes through naturally. And every song that I write on acoustic guitar. So it'll sound one way, it'll kind of have a country feel to it or something like that, and then we'll bring it to the band, and it changes, it evolves, but it's still got that underpinning of countryness, more or less. So I think I'm glad that comes through. I'm glad someone noticed that, because it's definitely my roots and what I like to listen to.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's one of the things I dug the most. What I've been listening to lately is like you guys and Mumford and Sons. I only think they have kind of a bluegrassy, maybe an Appalachian feeling. It's kind of weird that it's all kind of re-emerging now.
Yeah.
A lot of bands are doing that, and I think it's really cool. What did you guys feel about doing, like you're releasing an EP now? I know in the kind of MP3 era, bands don't want to wait to put out a full length if they have enough material to do that. Have you guys thought about waiting and
Yeah,
putting it
well,
off?
our mentality was kind of, we always wanted to do this thing really quick. I mean, it ended up taking a year, but like that was the thought process is going into it, was we're going to do this quick EP, we're going to record it ourselves easy, we're going to put it out, and then we're going to move on. It ended up taking a year, but I still think it's a good debut to the band, because really what we have is very fast-paced songs, a lot of energy, and just kind of a quickness to us on stage and live and stuff like that. So I think an EP is a good way to listen to us, at least, especially to be introduced.
Like a kick in the crotch.
Yeah, and then you walk away. So the next plan is to do a 7-inch, and that'll be even shorter, less songs. And
That
then,
only takes 6 months.
yeah, exactly. And then the epic full length.
Yeah.
The epic full length.
Right. We have big plans for the full length.
Yeah, we're gonna let Tom go crazy on that one.
Well, for the 7-inch at least, we're going to kind of do the opposite of what we did with the EP, is where we're just going to play our songs live and not add a bunch of stuff on top of it. We're just going to make it as natural and straightforward as possible. Just kind of to,
Go the other way.
yeah, challenge ourselves.
But I've always been telling them that, like, I really love the way we sound live. Like, I think just because we've been playing as a band since I joined in like November. So since then, we've like kind of like meshed into like this nice groove, and it's like the EP is great, but I feel like right now that's like yesteryear.
Yeah,
You know, it is a year ago. So I'd like to get like the Chaperone of now like down on record somehow.
And you'll hear the Chaperone now.
Yeah.
Tonight,
Tonight.
because we're at your EP release party, I should mention, since we got cut off,
It's Subterranean.
at Subterranean.
In the women's bathroom.
Anybody that watches this tomorrow
Yeah.
can hop in their time machine.
This is how the other half lives.
Alright, I'm going to let you guys get to it.
Sweet.
Okay, cool.
Thanks a lot for doing this.
Oh,
joining
thank
me
you.
in
Thank you.
the ladies' room
Have
of
fun.
Subterranean. Yeah, good luck tonight. Like I said, I really like your record, so
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank
hopefully
you.
the next one will be just as good or better.
We're hoping, yeah.